guys. Okay, right now I'm in Doha Airport. My Thailand flight, my flight to Bangkok is at 1:50, and I'm not gonna lie, this is a surreal moment. Right now, I'm documenting the journey to the top. I'm in the airport lounge. There are people on the right of me, not very close, but around me, you know, and I'm filming in public. Never would have thought I would do this, you know? But it's a case where who the hell cares? You guys forget that you're never gonna see any of these people again. You're never gonna come across them again. So who the hell cares what you actually do? Do things for you, you know? But today, it's a very raw video. I'm actually here to help you guys. I'm actually here to drop my source, but at the same time, I could be wrong what I'm saying, right? I could be incorrect, which is why you take everything I say with a pinch of salt. But the point is, I'm talking about the concept, thoughts turn things, okay? This book, The Secret, my mentor, KB, Kwabza, love you, bro, from the bottom of my heart. You've helped me a lot. You put me on this book, and when I tell you this book is a life-changing book, and it's only on my flight from London to Doha that I finished the book, but then I realized how deep the book was, right? But it's a case where everything, the life you're living now is the life you chose. And what do I actually mean by that? What I mean is, it started off with your thoughts. The bad things, the good things, you manifested it all, and I don't want to use the word manifested, in fact, because at the end of the day, one thing that is important to remember is that it's not the universe, it's not the world, it's God, it's Jesus Christ who helps us do these things, right? But at the end of the day, you thinking negative thoughts causes negative things. You thinking positive thoughts causes positive things. At the same time, you can't just think positive thoughts and sit there and do no work. Me and you both know that you have to put the work in. But this book broke down some serious concepts about the fact that you have to set the goal. Right in the Bible, it says, write the vision, make it plain, set the goal, and then from there, what do? You put the steps in place as to how you want to achieve them, but at the end of the day, those steps can change. But the most important thing to remember is thoughts turn things. You never get anywhere by accident. There is no such thing as chance. You never get anywhere by accident. All your thoughts lead up to these things. And the question is, how can you actually change your thoughts? And this starts from what you can consume, inputs and outputs. This concept of inputs and outputs, if you guys can understand this, you'll be the most successful person ever, right? Outputs don't occur without the input that caused them to occur. You don't get in shape by accident. You don't get rich by accident, okay? You don't get intelligent by accident. You put inputs. So then what you need to do is forget about the outputs and realize that if you focus on the inputs every single day with consistency, with patience, knowing that the output's coming, be at peace with your thoughts, control them, take control of your mind, you're going to be incredibly successful. And the thing is, it's a bit sad that I had to read this book to really, really deep how thoughts turn things, how important thoughts are, because my parents are pastors, right? Obviously, my mum's a mental health nurse, my dad's a security guard, but their thing on a Sunday and a Wednesday and throughout their whole life has been they are pastors. I'm a pastor sharp, whatever you want to call it. But the point is, they've put me through the teachings of the Bible throughout my entire life. There's a pastor that there is above them called Pastor Chris, and he's had many, many tapes, many, many books that I've read and consumed about the fact and the power of thoughts, the power of your mind. But it's sad that I had to read this book to actualize this. But it's a case where when we go from thoughts, we now go into the action, which is these affirmations, speaking this into existence, you know? My mom, every single day when I was at home, she'd be like, okay, we're gonna read the affirmation for the day, and it's reading positive stuff. And yes, I would read it and I would believe it, but I didn't really deep how important it was. But it's crazy because genuinely, the life I'm living right now, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but okay, making 10 to 20K a month per month at 19 years old. I'm in Doha Airport, I'm going to go to Bangkok, I'm going to go to multiple other countries after that. My whole summer is crazy, but I don't even want to tell you guys where I'm going. I want you guys to guess and stuff, but this isn't easy. But what I will say is it's simple. And what I will also say is that I saw this before it happened. There's a bar from one of my favorite songs of all time, Rule of Two by Santan Dave and Young Teflon. saw it before it happened, felt like Doctor Strange. Genuinely, this life I'm living right now, I envisioned it. And I sat down and I was like, what type of life do I want to live? How am I going to get there? That's all I did, right? So it's a case where on the positive side, this is the case, but on the negative side, it's also the case. Recently, I go to a university in the north of England and I play basketball, right? Played basketball for my uni team. And last year, there's a big thing called Roses where it's like it's a tournament, not a tournament, it's like a match between another university. And last year, I played really well, MVP of the game, was sick. This year, even though I've been training, working hard, whatever, I didn't even get picked for the team. How embarrassing is that? And I'm telling you guys this is probably one of the most embarrassing moments of my life, genuinely. Obviously, I personally feel like it's a bit of a personal stuff between me and the coach, but it kind of blindsided me low-key. But my point is this, all the waffle is this. Low-key, I caused it, and I'll tell you why I caused it. The lead up to that, I was doubting on my basketball ability, I was doubting who I was doubting if I was that guy. I was doubting, I'm getting bad at, but I'm losing my ability at basketball even though I'm training harder, and it caused me to not get picked. I missed out because I doubted myself. I caused the negative thoughts to cause negative actions to cause a negative reality. So my point is, guys, in reality, you are the captain. This is my final point. You're the captain of your life. You are the captain. You're the author. You're the writer. No one is here to save you, and no one's going to control your destiny except yourself. So take responsibility. Take control almost, Set the goal, but don't set a goal like I want to be rich or I want to be in shape. Set the most specific goal known to man. Write it out. Make a picture. Put it on your wall. Put it on your wallpaper. I don't care, but set it very clear. And I promise you're going to do great things. This is me speaking from the heart. Raw video. No edits, no cuts. I'm in the airport. You guys have seen people walk behind me, but it doesn't matter. I'm filming this because I care for you, but I also want to show the world, document my journey. But yeah, by this time, if you go on my Instagram, you probably have seen I've started a new series. Don't want to talk about it too much. You're going to see on the IG, so follow me, God Made Isaac. Yeah, have a great day, guys. Speak to you soon.